will never fall. Samantha's the voice, she's lighting the spark. Justice junkies, together we'll make our mark. Reacting to the stories we're never torn, fighting for the truth. A new day is born. Welcome to the fight, we're taking a stand. Justice junkies, stronger hand in hand. Reacting to the world, it's a brand new game. Samantha leads the charge, remember the name.
Hello, 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 my lovelies. Hi, everybody. And what are we doing today? Today, we are doing a member's request from Paul. Thank you, Paul. Okay. And we're doing FiVE Death Punch, the TRAGiC Truth. Sounds good. I've been meaning to get to FiVE Death Punch. I've been meaning to get to it. So here we are. We got to it. All right. But before we get into it, let's go over those amazing members. Speaking of members, all right. We got Paul. Thank you, Paul. We got Bjorn, Pleb with the Mustache, which is Tim and Michaela. Tim S, Michael C, Jeremy T, David T, Troy T, and we have Tare Norway. What's up, my people? Mwah. And if you ever want to sign up for a membership, you can do so right underneath here. Okay. Or just remember that 72% of you that are looking at my face are not subscribed. So, if you want to be part of the Sam fam, okay, and you don't want it to cost you a single penny, alright, you can like, comment, and subscribe. Come on down to the Sam fam, people. Do not be shy, okay? Okay. Alright, you guys, without further ado, okay, FiVE Death Punch, the TRAGiC Truth. Y'all ready? I know I am. Let's go.
FiVE! FiVE!
FiVE!
It's over! Against the wall. Against the wall, boys.
Against the wall, people.
Hey, back up, okay?
Good, Truman.
Against the wall, folks, please. Make an opening, please.
It's all right, dude. I've been off for a while.
Don't you dare fucking do that!
All right, dude. I've been off for a while.
Damn. Well, damn.
I'm drowning in the bottom of a bottle, running from a man I swore I'd never be. No one ever has to face tomorrow, but I'm the one that has to face me. It's the demons I've created for myself, the tragic truth. It's hard for me to understand myself, so it has to be hard as hell for you, for you. Are we born to be broken sinners and someone tell the heavens I'm ready to escape. This is not what I wanted, not what I'm taking on, tear it all, rip it all away. I can't say the devil made me do it. I chose to be the one I am, the way I am today. I wish there was, but there's no way around and I made the choice and will not die ashamed. It's the voice.
Oh
Fuck, dude.
EMTs, come. EMTs.
no. Stop.
Back up, sir. Here we go. Hey, can you hear me? Sir. Here we go. Here we go.
To escape. This is not what I wanted, not what I need. Take it all, tear it all, rip it all away. Take it all, tear it all, take it all, tear it all away.
All right. You're okay. Hello, sir. Welcome back. Okay. Deep breath. Yep.
I'm gonna need you to lay back down, sir.
Here we go. Can you give me a deep breath, sir? That's right. There we go.
Sir, do you know your name?
You're okay. What'd you take, sir? Can you tell me what you took?
Oh man.
Welcome back. All right.
Don't tell the fans.
I'm ready to escape. This is not what I wanted, not what I need. Take it all, tear it all, rip it all away. Are we born to be broken? Sinners and someone tell the heavens I'm ready to escape. This is not what I wanted, not what I need. Take it all, tear it all, rip it all away. Take it all, tear it all, rip it all, tear it all. Someone tell the heavens to take it all, tear it all away.
Wow.
Did you know that yesterday I celebrated 42 months of sobriety?
42 months. That's great.
And I can honestly say
42 months and
I will never let the darkness settle in ever
years
again.
of battling with him. Oh. You are more than your addiction. Oh my gosh. Oh, Paul. You know how to get me all teary-eyed, Paul. Yeah. Yeah, I've been there. Let me tell you. Okay? That was a beautiful song, first of all, and I'm so proud of him. 48 months? Dude, that first year. If you can get over that first year, man, you can sail a lot smoother after that first year. I'm not saying that you know, people still don't, but you have a much higher chance of making it after a year, which is amazing. But, you know, I remember, because I was, okay, graphic warning, okay. When I was addicted to the M drug, what I would do to calm down is pop pills, right? Well, one day I just popped too many. And I went out and I could hear, it was really crazy. Because it was like I was in Twilight or something. Because I could hear my friends, weren't my friends, okay. I could hear them screaming because they realized that I'd stopped breathing. And that it was so weird. It was like everything was in slow motion. And then I went out after that. After that scream, I was out. Well, I wake up and to something in my throat. Something being jammed into my throat. And I could feel tubing being shoved down my throat. And I woke up as they were shoving tubing down my throat. And I couldn't scream. I couldn't yell. I couldn't even move. And they started pumping. All I could see, I had my eyes like just barely open, but I was trying to move. I was trying to let them know. They weren't even paying attention. They were just trying to get charcoal down my stomach to save me. To pump my stomach, right? Well, all of a sudden I just see this black sludge being poured into this tube that is going down my throat, and it hurt like you wouldn't believe. And for the next 3 days, I was just black. Nothing but black. And I went right back to it. Even after that, I went right back to it. You know, I'm almost 12 years sober, you guys. So, and we are all born to be sinners. Like he was asking, are we all born sinners? Are we all? Yes. Yes. Yes, we are all born sinners. There's nobody who is sinless other than Jesus. Jesus was the only documented person on the planet that was sinless. Not us. We're born into sin. We live in sin. And that's just the fallacy of being a human. You know, everybody makes mistakes. And some mistakes are bigger than others, obviously. But you can climb out of those mistakes. You can get out of it. You don't have to live in that deep, dark pit until the lights turn out for you, okay? And because there's so much of a life. What I've learned from my sobriety is that life is so beautiful, you guys. Life is so amazing. I wouldn't be married. I wouldn't have a house. I wouldn't have a car. I wouldn't have a career. I wouldn't have my daughter. Like, things that are instrumentally who I am, that I couldn't imagine my life without. I wouldn't have those things if I had just given up. If I had just left, I wouldn't have any of this. If I just gave up. I'm so glad I didn't, you know? There is hope for anybody who is in a deep, dark pit. You don't have to live there. There's no reason to live there. No reason for it. You can get out. You can survive this. You can thrive after addiction. You can really turn your life around and be there for the people that count on you the most. And love yourself and enjoy your own life. Like, I didn't think, you know, I think that's what a lot of addicts think. Because I've heard this a lot from addicts, from addiction. Is that they think that life isn't going to be fun anymore without substances. Life is no longer going to be fun. And that couldn't be farther from the truth. That couldn't be farther from the truth. That's when you really figure out what fun is. That's when you figure out what fun really means. Like, all this other, it's just fake. When you're living to give yourself a rush all the time, that's such a fake. happiness. You know what I mean? It's manufactured. It's not the real deal. It's not real. And you figure that out pretty quickly after sobriety. Like, I have never laughed so hard in my life. And I laughed a lot when I was, messed up. I have never laughed so hard in my life like I do now. My kids are freaking hilarious, y'all. Hilarious. And so is my husband. My husband is so funny. Part of the reason I fell in love with him is because he's so funny. He's such a clown. He's such a kid. And I got to learn how to be a kid again. Like, how to enjoy things that I lost touch with. You know what I mean? Going out in nature, or playing baseball, or jumping on a trampoline, or going on a go-kart. Like, I forgot how much fun that stuff is. Being with your kids, watching movies together, making popcorn, baking cookies. Like, I never thought that I would enjoy those things because I had such a manufactured happiness through substances that I was like, nothing tops this. Nothing beats this. Nothing can compare to this. No, wrong. Life compares to it. Living a life compares to it. It doesn't just compare. It overrides that BS that you thought was fun. And then you realize that wasn't fun. It wasn't fun being a slave. It's not fun to be a slave to something. I don't think I've ever heard of any person in history that said, oh yeah, being a slave was fun. No. And did you know the word addiction comes from a Greek word that means slavery? Because that's what addiction is slavery. You're in chains. You're in bondage. You're in with the devil. You're living in the devil's domain. In my opinion. That's me. This is me. But that's where you are. You're living in that shadowy outer darkness, and you can't imagine living in the light anymore. It doesn't even occur to you. Like, another thing, I used to have, all my windows were, blacked out, and, I love sunlight now. I love coming into my room and, opening the window. Man, it's just a whole new life, and I'm so proud of him. Anybody can do it, y'all. I always say that. I was the bottom of the bottom. I was the bottom of the barrel. And look at your girl now. Almost 12 years. So proud. So proud of him. And just remember, guys, look at him, look at me. If you know somebody in addiction, if you're in addiction, you really can get out of it. You can. It's hard. It's hard. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say it's not hard. It's one of the hardest things you'll ever do in your life. One of the most difficult decisions to stick to. Because the first year or so, your skin is crawling. You're hurting. Everything hurts. But damn it, whenever you come out of that fog, when you come out of that pain, when you come out of that anguish, and you're free, you realize how much of a slave you really were. And how free you truly are now. Thank God for that every day. Thank you so much, Paul. That was so beautiful. I've been meaning to get to FiVE Death Punch for a very long time, and I'm so glad I got to it. I'm so glad. All right, you guys, that was beautiful. Let's go over those amazing members again. We got Paul. Thank you, Paul. All right. Bjorn, Pleb with the Mustache, which is Tim and Michaela. We got Tim S., Michael C., Jeremy T., David T., Troy T., and we have Tare Norway. What is up, my people? Mwah! Absolutely love my members. If you ever want to sign up for a membership, you can do so right underneath here. We have merch, Double J, okay, all right. If you ever want to check out our merch, we have the link in the description. There will also be on the Justice Junkies main page. Okay. Also, if you ever want to leave a tip, you can do so at this Cash App right y'all. You can do it right here. Or you can do the super comment, super sticker, super thanks. You can always hit your girl up. We'll always appreciate that as well. And man, this was amazing. Oh, Pleb with the Mustache. This is my buddy Tim and Michaela's page. Pleb with the Mustache. They do anime card games, HoloLive, board games, all kinds of stuff, adult versions. It's amazing. I'm not even touching the surface of all the things they cover, and they do giveaways sometimes. So if you're into that kind of thing, I would run on over to this page. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. And just don't forget that 72% of you that are looking at my face are not subscribed. So if you ever want to join the Sam fam, all it takes is that little like, comment, and subscribe. All right, you guys, this was beautiful. Always a beautiful reminder of where I've come from and where I'm going, you know? And if I can do it, anybody can do it. I'm telling you right now. Okay? Okay. All right, you guys, I love y'all. I will see y'all very, very soon, okay? See you next time. Bye.